North, aka addicted to this game. I'm gonna kind of. I'm gonna try to be like him in a way. I think I might. I'm just gonna kind of talk into the mic like this for a second to hear myself because I want to hear how good this. Kind of talk into the mic like this for a second to hear myself because I want to hear how good this. Okay. It sounds normal. Okay, not amazing. Oh, oh wow, that's me. That's me. I need to log out of YouTube. Okay, today I'm going to do chapter 1. I'm going to do a lot of explaining and a lot to go on. This is my profile. I'm going to come to it sometimes. Now, this is probably the hard part. I am not going to do a lock. I'm going to do just a normal kind of playthrough. I'm going to go into more detail about all these difficulties, but I did Nightmare. I'm going to do medium because I've never done medium before. And this is going to be me for the next 5 minutes or so, just kind of me shutting up and kind of making things play. I'm gonna make sure that I have everything during these cutscenes, so here you guys go.
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon, and I have come to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylands, a magical world of wonder and adventure, protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders. But Skylands wasn't always so peaceful. Once it was held in the vicious grip of the most notorious evildoers Skylands has ever known. The Doom Raiders. Striking from their hideout deep in the savage Badlands, the Doom Raiders plundered without mercy until no place was safe. Fortunately, an elite team of Skylanders, wielding legendary weapons, was called upon to track down these villains and bring them to justice. They were the Trap Team. Once captured, the Doom Raiders were taken to the most impenetrable fortress ever constructed, Cloud Cracker Prison. Locked away behind walls of pure Traptanium, the Doom Raiders would never again threaten the scene for many years, until a familiar evil returned. The Trap Team was hurled far away from Skylands, and as they were drawn away from its magic, they began to shrink. Meanwhile, the shattered fragments of Cloud Cracker Prison were transformed into powerful traps. But now you have found them. And just in time, Skyland's most infamous evildoers are on the loose again. It is up to you and your Skylanders to track them down before it is too late. A great adventure awaits you, Portal Master. Behold.
As head of security and secret ninja commando operations, let me welcome you to the grand opening of Skylander Academy. I remember.
Oh boy, this is great, Callie. I mean, a new Skylander headquarters? There hasn't been one in ages.
I know, Hugo. And Buzz is the most legendary Skylander trainer ever. But there's something familiar about him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen his kind before. Big show-off. Jesus, he's still talking.
With the opening of the new Skylander Academy, may it usher in a new age of safety, security, and... Bowsers! Holy guacamole! That thing landed smack dab in the middle of our annual soda festival. Stay put, folks, while the Skylanders and I check it out.
Okay, I am back. I did not do anything. I stayed in my room.
Me want soda! Wonder where my Skylander operative is.
Okay, two things before I say anything. One, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to 100% complete the story. If you guys like this series, I can do the other things like Chaos's Doom Challenge or stuff like that. But I'm going to use elites for that, and but I'll explain what those are later. Now, the other thing is I'm going because people use trap masters way too much in this game, and but that's how you win this game. Every single time that we get a new chapter or every episode, I'm going to have a core of the day. But I can only use trap masters to A, show them off if there's like no more time left, which I think I might be able to go through everything. If not, I'll probably go through everything. And so we're gonna have a core of the day. Now let's start off with probably the first ever core that you're gonna get in this big starter pack thing. And plus, if you hear anything, that's probably my heater going off because I am in the basement, but it's Antarctica down here. So first Skylander is eat this. It puts all of them are max leveled because of a really overpowered grind spot, which is here. I think they are. The controls are pretty simple. If they're not, well, they should. I'll probably check this episode. I mean, not tonight, but probably the next day. And plus, I'm going to do this regularly. One every weekday, probably around 3 to 4-ish. And one and two every week then. One kind of in the morning, like around noonish. And plus like one at night at like 9:30. All of these streams are going to be saved onto my channel, which I'll set up a playlist for. And I'm going to 100% complete this, so let's get started. Each Skylander should have 3 attacks when you max upgrade them. Your main one, and then that, a side attack, and then kind of shotgun attack.
Skylander, all right. My name's Buzz, head of security and secret ninja commando operations around here. Now, how's about we go investigate all this ruckus?
Okay, now
Use your attacks to clear out all this
now
stuff.
this level to 100% complete Skylander games. The first star is always an objective, so basically just go through the level. The second star is probably like one of the most annoying. And but there is a secret star, which I'm going to break. I'm going to show you guys the break, but I'll just kind of do that on my own time because it's basically just you kind of speedrunning the level. But those can sometimes be really hard with the boss levels. With like generic levels like this, it should be easy. Now the third star is no lives lost, all areas found, enemy goal, which sucks, villains, which you should probably get, and elemental gates, which is basically areas. Now this is a star which probably most people don't go for. This is the collectibles. So there are those. And there's actually an area secretive right here. Let's commit suicide. This is probably really annoying. That's why one of the reasons. That's probably one reason why Skylanders is really kind of annoying. And there is a really easy money grind spot, which I'll show later.
Only thing better than a key is a loaded cannon pointed at a locked
That's
door.
his soul gems. Soul gems are secret things which you cannot find anywhere else. And plus, here's our first collectible, a treasure chest. There's usually 3 to 4 of these in every single level, maybe even 6. Like 4 to 6 usually, usually 4 though. Maybe even 3.
Essential minerals!
Follow me, buddy. I will take you deep into the heart of the action.
I never heard that line before. Now, there's also one here, which you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Right here. You could have killed it with 2 birds with 1 stone, but I didn't because I'm dumb. So, yeah.
Yeah!
I like your style there, compadre.
This episode is going to be a lot of explaining, so if you guys don't want to see this episode, I would not blame you in the slightest, but there's a lot of explaining. Now, there are 10 elements, 8 originals, and 2 new.
Better than a Skylander.
Now, each Skylander should probably have 2 Trap Masters and 2 original cores, and maybe even a special one, which is from a passing series. This is Troll Radio. You're not going to see a lot of this because of how annoying it is. You can break it before even the Light and Dark came out. You could hear. Can these bend like down? They can. Cool. Got the fast spot. So, Troll Radio can show villain music before you can't even hit it and say funny stuff. So, Luminous and Nightshade, I'm not gonna say anything more. They heard their music like ridiculously early, probably like months.
Careful, Skylander. This may look like an ordinary, harmless little sheep, but I can personally assure you that sheep creep here is
Bad news. Sorry.
In fact, he's supposed to be in Cloudcracker Prison for leading an ill-fated sheep rebellion. But hey, this gives us a perfect opportunity.
And frick, I forgot about traps.
Trapping skills. Go ahead and take him down for me, will you?
Will ya? I'll get you more later. Now this is probably the main mechanic of the game.
Sheep creep.
The main mechanic of the game. Because I am a core, I do less damage than a Trap Master. But he's still ridiculously easy.
Sheep creep defeated.
Now you can A, skip him because A, you don't have to trap, or B,
in the portal to trap this villain.
trap him. And but I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the mic right up to it because you guys can't even hear it because it's its own speaker. So here we go.
Life trap in the
Sheep creep trapped.
And but if they're not involved in this, that's fine because I would probably, yeah. So, hold on, Ian's gonna
press
talk
the
here.
tag button to play as your captured enemy. Then press the tag button again to return to playing as your Skylander.
Holy guacamole!
Okay, now that's how I'm gonna do traps. I don't know how they fit.
Sheep creep.
I'll probably
Let's go save
mess
this
around
village.
a little bit. But
Use bounce pads
now
like
an
that to
interesting
get to
fact,
higher ground.
you
They're
can't even
super
complete
springy.
this game with the starter pack, which I think is interesting. But you don't even have to move to turtle of a certain one, which I think is actually kind of cool. There's a secret area here, which gives you 2 things, a winged sapphire and an area. Now this enemy, if there's like an infinite grinder of like enemies, Wait until you get the enemy goal. I think there is none in this game, but trust me, in the older games, like a choppy pod, just farm out the goal there. Trust me, it is worth it. Because of how annoying the enemy goal is. Like, it's probably probably the one that you always forget about, but also probably the one that you can always do pretty easily. But like when you can, you really have to look, which sucks.
Wait a gag-burn minute! That looks like Traptanium! I
Haven't seen that magical stuff in a long time. I played this game like 5 million times.
Traptanium would be doing here, but I know that only the righteously awesome power of a Trap Master's crystal weapon can break it open.
And that's exactly what we're gonna do, and plus we're gonna stick with him for a hot minute. Snapshot. He is the other one that you get in the star effects. Now, there is this one YouTuber who got it so early. Forgot his name, but I know this. He literally completed the game like before anything came out. Like anything at all. It took him that long to complete the game. I think it was like a month. I think, or maybe even 2 or so. He had the game so early, he couldn't even do anything. Like, he only trapped like so many villains, which I think was actually kind of funny. Now, Trap Master, they have crystal weapons. Crystal weapon can A, destroy weapons, and B, open up these gates.
You're showing a lot of promise, kid. I like that. But if you really want to stay ahead of the game, you'll need to check out these elemental gates. They can only be opened by a Trap Master of that same element, and when they are, boomsticks! You now have access to a brand new area which contains a magical hat. Why do you want a magical hat?
Because I'm not even gonna wear them.
And they make you stronger. That's the magical part.
Like, the thing about hats, I'm fine of like what they do, but like,
is required to open this gate.
Like the hats that you find, funny. Like it's like a molecule on them. Dang, this area is always kind of a little bit glitchy. All of them are not ridiculously glitchy, but this one is probably the most because of the stream. And but also sometimes they might have a jump attack as well. Snapshot also have attack. I'm gonna go over these more in depth kind of later, but basically all you need to know is just use your square attack. I'm not gonna be wearing any hats because I like the Skylander here because see, I kind of broke that there. Now, this game came out in 2014, kind of in the middle of the mix of Skylander's opinion. And I think this is probably the best out of all of them, because it's just so much fun.
Those bounce pads from earlier? Well, this here's a super
bounce pad. A super!
Find out why.
Now, usually levels should probably take me around 40 or so minutes. I don't know how long exactly. But with how much talking and how much crap there is a lot. Now, here's a new collectible, which is over here. Story scrolls. I'm going to go over these. I'm going to, if I accidentally skip them, I accidentally skip them. There's no going back. Now, in the last games, I should probably stop pausing. In the last games, you could listen to them, which I think they should have done, because these are actually kind of interesting. But they also level you up if you're a high enough level. But I am not. I'm level 15.
The name Flynn comes from the ancient Archean word for awesome. In fact, Archeans have over 100 words for awesome, and all of them are Flynn.
Trust me, half of these are not gonna make sense, but half of them you're gonna love. He agrees. Now, here is a new element. If you did not have the element in 2014, it will say a Skylander of the unknown element is stronger in this, can open up this gate. Which I think is really stupid because, like, because of how broken this game is, you could use a villain to teleport in, and on this level it doesn't work. So what you have to do, which took a few tries, is jump up here. It costs small, and like move over just enough to like hit the rim of the door and come in.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
Let's just break these. More Traptanium. The Traptanium is probably kind of most annoying as material.
A worthy feat.
And here's Soul Gem. Now, this is the core which I'm not going to go over for a long time because I'm going to do it in their respective level. Kill like 5 birds with like 1 stone. So you're not going to... This is probably not the most that you're going to see of the Skylander for a while. So enjoy it. Trust me, enjoy it. oh, villains. Villains, they're like Skylanders, I forgot to go over them. Villains have an attack. They usually have 2 attacks. There are 2 types of villains, a core villain and Doom Raiders. I'm not going to explain Doom Raiders quite yet, because you guys will figure them out in the story, and we'll get one here in like 5 seconds anyway. But Trap Masters always usually have 1,000 health, when normal Skylanders, like cores, get like 800 at the max level. I'm not going to wear any of these hats because I don't think that they're cheating. I just don't want to wear them because, like, yeah, sure, armor. Yeah, sure. How many times do you die in a Skylander game? But besides, even if you do die, like, you have like 5 million other options, so what's even the point?
Away I go!
And frick. Oh, Soul Gems. Soul Gems were the...
How did I get here without...
Soul Gems are the special attacks of Skylanders. They're pretty hard to find, but also pretty easy to find. Some of them, you have to go out your way to look for them, but some of them are like out in the open, like Blaze. They're usually...
Exactly. Secret Ninja Commando skills.
They're like a mix, so... Not hard, but not easy as well. Oh god, I almost used that. Life is bushwhack.
Max to the max.
I'm gonna take Sundays off for this, just because I want Sundays off.
Showing signs of growth.
To open this gate.
Don't forget that you can always tag out and switch between a Skylander and a captured criminal.
Now this gate is probably the most funnest one, I guess you would say. That pumpkin just went to Narnia. I should probably stop saying these references. That pumpkin went to heaven.
Live on the edge.
And now this is broken. Of course it is. No, don't be broken. Don't be broken. Are you broken? Good thing there's like a soft reset door down there.
We make a great team here.
Thank God there's like a soft reset door down here. I am so glad that there's a soft reset door down here.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
There's not really a good way to get EXP in this game.
How did I get here without you seeing me walk past? Exactly. Secret Ninja Commando skills.
See, fix. Now that's how it should work. It was, those are choppies, but the other things I'm just gonna call them choppers because that sounds like a cool name. Choppers and choppies are basically kind of the same, equal level, I guess. Oh, power, I guess. I don't know. Now, what am I gonna do about YouTube's copyright string? I'm not super worried about it.
Don't forget that you can always tag out and switch between a Skylander and a captured criminal.
With what YouTube is doing, there's no way I can make money off of it. I'm gonna have to switch to Twitch or something, so. But fun fact, you can actually hit them from here.
If you want to get through this, you'll need to tag in with a trap master of the tech element.
You got axed. Timber!
That's a soldier. And here's probably one of the most annoyingest.
Up high.
They're so stupid, but besides, there's no point. I hate them. They probably turned down the game.
Down for the count.
They're usually a 10, but because of those areas, it makes it like a 6. Jawbreaker.
Of the tech element is required to open this gate.
Yep, that's all the elemental gates of this area.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Now, this is where multiplayer sucks. I'm gonna go over multiplayer sooner here, but trust me, this area sucks with multiplayer because of how small these platforms are. But trust me, you see that check mark glitch a lot. Okay. So
You're showing a lot of promise, kid. I like that.
you can take damage from that. I think that is the one thing that nobody knows about with this game.
Wait for the punchline.
If any attack works with this, which I think is actually kind of cool. You know, try to test. Now, SWAT Force
Real prize.
had giant chests, which basically saying, hey, if you play giant, here's a chest.
His name's the
Gulpa.
And strange thing is,
He's
supposed to be
in
locked up in
Crowd Cracker
prison. Something very peculiar going on here, and I suggest we get
to the bottom of it.
Pronto. Soda!
I must have soda! See? That is why I must have soda! I played this level way too much. If I know the line to this so well, I played this level. I could probably say everything for this game.
Just had another thought. If it's soda
Soda
that
to
Gulper
Gulper
wants,
it's soda he's not gonna get.
So, all you need to do is bounce on over to that next building and destroy the soda vat before he can drink it.
Now this is probably the one part which I hate about Trap Team. I think a lot of people are fine with this. I hate this. I should probably switch back to Mr. Food Fighty. Aw. I'm going to go over... I'm going... There's not a whole lot of point. I'm going to switch over to Safe Creep.
That there's a villain chest, and only villains like you can open it.
Yeah, but that counts to your charge head, which I think it's stupid. I mean, it's fine. This game and its secrets are ridiculously annoying. What a jerk. I tomato him. But a lot of I never hear these lines. Like, I swear to God, that line I never heard before. I swear to God. I had never heard that line. To put that area is pretty annoying with multiplayer as well.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Now, quick, get over there and destroy the map. No! What are you doing? Why would you? Gulper burping on his own rage here.
I never hear these lines. Nerd told him a jawbreakers. Every single Skylander has one. And plus, interesting fact, if you bring a Skylander from an older game, so let's say you bring it Spyro's Adventure, and plus you haven't grabbed a Soul Gem, but you still need to buy, you can buy it in the most recent game because it can't do that. And plus, I have every single newcomer.
Just have
The most awesome idea, even for me.
See these two vats here? This orange ambrosia cooler was named Soda of the Year. The other green stuff is bottom-feeding suction eel flavor. Tastes even worse than it sounds.
How Coke eats Pepsi.
But if we can switch them up and trick the gulper into drinking the
this
stuff,
video's gonna get probably
it might just
demonetized.
bring him down to size.
Wow. But here's actually probably the most funnest fact, but I always do this. You can
out of the way.
pour that one all the way down, but I don't do that. I do this. If it's still accepted. I'm not kidding. Just still accepted.
Well done.
Ah, frick, I forgot my enemy goal. Did I?
The Gulper defeated.
Oh.
Put a
Water trap in a portal to trap this villain.
Hello? What going on? Gulper already missed Soda. Ooh. Oh. Stay back, swirly thing! Hey, my trident! I just wanted to drink soda!
There he is.
What? Hello? Can anybody hear Gulper? And if so, can you bring Gulper some soda?
The Gulper trapped.
Gulper have to be nice now. Kind of strange, but Gulper get used to it.
Yes. Okay, I've been waiting to do this. I wanted this done. You can have, if there's two traps, and plus I'm gonna probably have to do traps in a completely separate video. You have two traps, right? I mean, a villain trapped and another trap, right? Let's say if you want, I don't know, the Gulper in this one, the ball and chain. You pick the one that you want, and put it regrets the other one. And put that's the one that you beat. I'm gonna pick the one which is the newest, so obviously you. There's also like a whole mess of it with evolution. I mean evolved. Because I won't go over that until we gotta deal with that. No. No. But life lost mean like if a Skylander dies. Not if you lose health. If you lose health, you're basically screwed. I miss. How much is that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna let things play and let you guys listen. I'm gonna play when I get to that point, but until then, I'm gonna see you guys later then. Because it's basically cutscenes. From here to probably, I'd say it's like a...
Boomsticks! Another successful mission. Strange thing is that Gulper's supposed to be locked up in
Cloudcracker Prison, right? I know! And that's not all. Cloudcracker's gone. Like it's been totally blown wide open! By the way, I'm Mags, inventor of all the cool stuff at this here Skylanders Academy, as well as about 87 million other things. That's a literal number, too. 87 million. Pleasure to meet you, Skylander.
Oh, wait a minute, Mags. If Cloudcracker was destroyed, there's no telling what other bad guys might be on the loose. We need to figure that out as soon as ASAP.
Well, we can always ask the Stoneheads on Know-It-All Island. They know everything. Problem is, the island has been totally taken over by trolls.
Trolls. No problemo.
Correction, compadre. Big problemo. Luckily, you got me. Let's hit the road, Skylander.
Hey, hold your horses, Buzz. The Skylander just got here. Take some time to check out the new academy. Of course, I still got a ton of work to do on it, but please, explore.
And when you're ready to shove off to Know-It-All Island, you just let old Captain Flynn know.
Every time you increase your Portal Master ranking, a star box will appear in Skyland's Academy, which contains a special reward.
Trust me, you're not probably gonna see all those. The highest rank that I got, even doing with some of the chaos, it's like 30. But I think the max is like 50 or 90, I think. Probably 50. And you can get a... Nobody cares about you. I'm gonna go back to this level. I'm gonna switch to someone which is actually decent, which I can speed run with. And get that enemy, go! I'll be back! I'm annoyed. I'm gonna skip everything. I'm gonna explain these guys later.
All fired up.
I'll be back. You guys can still hear me, I know.
Use your attacks. Clear out all this stuff. Only thing better than a key is a loaded cannon pointed at a locked door. Fire away!
I might as well put these on.
Just push those things out of the way. No one moves turtles better than a Skylander. Careful, Skylander. This may look like an ordinary, harmless little sheep, but I can personally assure you that sheep creep here is
bad news. I love making that pun.
He's supposed to be in Cloudcracker Prison for leading an ill-fated sheep rebellion. But hey, this gives us a perfect opportunity to practice our trapping skills. Go ahead and take him down for me, will ya?
Sheep creep.
Sheep creep defeated. Oh, cool. And plus, you also get experience from the thing, so that's cool.
Holy guacamole! Old sheep creep sure got what was coming to him, all right. Now, let's skedaddle.
I think I need to open up the life gate.
Use bounce pads like like that to get to higher ground. They're super springy.
Does it say? No, it doesn't. Okay. If a villain's like trapped like that, count as one, which I think is actually kind of weird.
Wait a dagburn minute. That looks like Traptanium. I haven't seen that magical stuff in a long time. Not sure what Traptanium would be doing here, but I know that only the righteously awesome power of a Trap Master's crystal weapon can break it open.
This is what I did wrong. Yeah, this is what I did wrong. No. Okay, now I need 10 more so I can just avoid the gate.
Up high!
You're showing. You remember those bounce?
Okay, fine. Eon Elite are basically just kind of special versions, I guess, of the classic Skylanders with like 1,000 health. With like 2,000 health. But a lot of them are overpowered. I only have like 3, no 4. Which is Whirlwind, Chop, Trigger Happy, and Spyro, obviously. I made Spyro because who doesn't?
If you want to get through this game, you'll need to tag in with a Trap Master of the Tech Element.
I think I should have it. One more.
Never back down.
Okay, I need the Gopher. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine.
Gopher's gotta go.
You can take damage from that barrel, which I think is actually kind of cool.
The Gopher. And strange thing is, he's supposed to be locked up in Cloudcracker Prison too. Something very peculiar going on here, and I suggest we get to the bottom of it. Pronto! Soda! I must have soda!
I'm watching my own stream.
That's why I must have soda!
I think it's... Yep.
The Gulper.
On YouTube it says I'm highlighted, but I think on here. Yeah.
If it's soda that Gulper wants, it's soda he's not gonna get.
I love this.
So, all you need to do is
But this is actually not
over
live,
to
it's
that
like
next
seconds
building
behind.
And destroy the soda vat before he can drink it. That ought to hold him for a bit.
Our village is doomed!
Half of these lines I never even heard. Yeah, that's how I usually hear him. Even for me.
See these two vats here? This orange ambrosia cooler was named Soda of the Year. The other green stuff is bottom-feeding suction eel flavored. It tastes even worse than it sounds.
No, don't do live streams at 10:30.
Switch them up and trick the Gulper into drinking the eel stuff, it might just bring him down to size.
I never tipped it over, so...
Switch up those bats.
I never tipped it over in a while, so I might as well tipped it over. I'm more confused why they have this still.
Well done.
If it's that bad, why not just throw it?
The Gulper defeated.
Put a water...
Yeah! Oh, that feels so good. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, thank you. Fireworks. Oh no, there is no fireworks because I still got a lot to do. So next time we'll go to Know-It-All Island. We're gonna just explore this economy. I'm gonna tell you guys
Press the tag button to play as your captured
if
enemy.
Eon can shut up.
Then press the tag button again to return to playing as your Skylander.
We know this. We'll go over the academy. We're gonna do Know-It-All Islands. We're gonna go over the academy. We're gonna go over some new faces. Talk about some things that happened. Talk about a few people. Make a few memes. That's what we do on the north side. Now, I don't want you guys to join the west side, but if you can join the north side, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. Anything I can appreciate. I never do this, but hey. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smack that like button. 3 likes. I know, so low. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed.